2 extra points, and down goes Tito. And you got to back it up, though. Big left hook by Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and...
Coupe Alto, Puerto Rico. He weighed in at the limit of 154 pounds even. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with 38 wins, no losses, 31 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight he is making his 19th appearance in a world title bout. Here is the explosive two-time world champion, the current undefeated WBA super welterweight champion of the world, introducing Felix, Tito. Opponent across the ring, ready to fight on my left in the blue corner. He is wearing white trunks with red and green trim. He proudly represents his hometown of Oxnard, California. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 154 pounds. He also is undefeated at 20 wins, no losses, with 18 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making the 6th defense of his title. Please welcome the hard-hitting, undefeated IBF Junior Middleweight Champion of the world, introducing ferocious Fernando Vargas. Once again, a referee in charge, Jay Nady, now to give instructions. 12 rounds of championship boxing scheduled.
Any questions? 12 rounds.
Dad has been down in the early rounds all 6 times. He got up to win. Then you got to back it up, though. Big left hook by Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and down. Left hook. Trinidad can't go to the well. He's not playing around now. Second knockdown for Trinidad. Said he'd do. No 3 knockdown rule in effect.
He was not prepared early.
To talk about how Trinidad goes down early, and suddenly Vargas is down twice in the body for 7 or 8 rounds. This is an unusual situation. Now he got hurt by a right hand. For the young star from Oxnard, Felix Trinidad with an early 2 knockdown statement. It's to land 14 punches in the round despite being down twice. And now Vargas tries going in a circle away from him. Right hand lands for Trinidad. It's going to take a couple of rounds if it goes there for Vargas to get his balance back. Another left hand lands flush out of the way of those punches. How he does it, you don't know. Right hand lands for Trinidad. Vargas, what Vargas is doing, making a mistake of punching with a very good back under him. That's what he should be doing. There was a brutal body shot by Trinidad. First time you've seen Trinidad try to sprint early like this. Trinidad hold, get set. You don't want to be in front of a guy like that. He's in position. Trinidad with a long right hand that wobbles Vargas back again. He's got Trinidad boxing. And there's a big left hook upstairs by Vargas. Vargas is going to have to throw that right hand before he hooks Trinidad, because you don't want to be hooking with front of Trinidad, and he's been taking too many punches. Oh, good right hand by Vargas. Your right hand before you look.
Wrong with Trinidad's right eye.
And now Vargas, they did in the first round. The young fighter seems to have gotten his feet under him. He's been going before the stop. Third round comes to a close. You got to give him 2 extra points. And down goes Tito on a big change. Here comes Trinidad to try to follow up.
I got Trinidad in trouble. He wasn't going to let him off the hook. He got another low blow.
Here they come. Round 4 continues. Big left to the body by delay for the low blow. He's got to jab and make Trinidad bend down and then throw the uppercut. For Fernando. Felix backing straight up. Takes another left hook.
It appears to me he's not getting hit with the kind of clean punches he was early in the fight.
No longer does Vargas wobble every time Trinidad hits him upstairs. Fernando has, when he was totally stunned by the 2 vicious left hooks it was earlier. That's what you want him to do. Spread that leg. Good left hook. You can hit a man with a body punch real good. You know, now Vargas starts to get his jab going. And double left hook. And attack. These are the things that your corner has to look at. And there's Vargas, much more effective at range right now. This is a dominant round for young.
Maturity as a young fighter. Have seen him beat. I don't know if it was a thumb because there are no thumbs on these gloves, Jim, but it was a glove, the edge of...
Trinidad is dangerous. Though he heard you in the last round, begins to go back to his jab, George, and begins to set. Vargas is looking to work on that eye.
It almost looked as if a big right hand by Trinidad hit Vargas in the neck.
4 and 5. And Vargas, who was round 6, CompuBox numbers, Trinidad 27 out of 52, Vargas 20.
Tito Trinidad definitely caught up in round 6. I have the same score.
To Trinidad, you've got to box him. Another low blow. He's got to box, keep his back away from the ropes, and box. If he take and throw something back himself now, Vargas. Little short with that. Now he steps in, overshoots with a right hand. Trinidad with a left to the body.
When Felix Trinidad won the round, but lost the point on a low blow. I got a comment, Jim. Corner, talk to him for 5 minutes and deduct the point. That's a joke. If you're going to deduct the point.
The issue and make his punching power the big advantage. Oh, this is a man's fight. Vargas was on the belt line with that right side, hurt from that left hook. And there's another one by Vargas, and this time he doubles the left hook upstairs. Hit him again in the same spot, right above the trunk line there. Was low. 10 seconds left in the round now. They come down the stretch of the round, and Vargas momentarily hurt. Comes right down the middle with that right hand. Big left hook by Vargas. Uppercut attempts by Vargas. Eye open. His corner's always done well with the swelling. He hasn't blown his nose as you throw uppercut you in the middle of the ring. A right hand from distance momentarily wobbles Vargas. Another counter Trinidad. He's hammering Vargas here. Oh, that left hook to the body by Trinidad. To the ribs.
Right here. It's toughness of Vargas against...
Not gonna back away. I'm not the kind of fighter who'll run. I'll stand with him. I'll trade away 3 points. I don't think Nady will do it in this fight. But in any case, 3 rounds to go. Harold, both rounds were very close. I have last round. So now it's Trinidad's right eye that's swelling. Vargas's left eye. And they stand and trade again. Far away from home, you just can't take any chances that you're going to win this thing on. One of the judges for this fight, Glenn Hamada, was also a judge for Trinidad De La Hoya, and he was saying Vargas is throwing low punches too. He probably was, and then you're 2 seats away. Meanwhile, they're still busting each other face to face in the ring. Knockout, because that was a big round for Trinidad numerically, and he got the punches. If he just uses quickness, jab, hook, stay out of the way. You see action, commitment, pride, and absolute determination all the time. Try to match my will. That's but that would Vargas be hard to do. Smart. Vargas has a ton of heart.
Just remember.
Now get out of the way. He should be doing now. Get there quick. There you go, Vargas.
Last 4 rounds, Tito Trinidad has released 3. Down goes Vargas on a big left hook. And up he gets in 2 seconds. And now it's abundantly clear. Fernando Vargas must score a knockout or he's lost this fight. Down goes Fernando again.
3, 4, 5, he's seriously hurt. 6, he doesn't have his wits about him. 8, he is reacting simply from instinct and courage.
He's out of it. He can't see Trinidad. He's about to get knocked out. Barring a miracle here, it's going to be a closing knockout for Tito. Fernando trying to survive. Fires a couple of punches. And holds on like a skilled veteran.
He's a veteran.
And that'll do it. The 3rd right hand, the 3rd knockdown of the round. A huge victory for Tito Trinidad.
He closes the show like the champion he is. What a fight.
What a fight.
Okay, Fernando.
Give the people what they want.
Did they get their money's worth tonight, George?
He gave it to them. And also did Vargas. He also did his much.
What a champion. What a performance by Trinidad. Start to finish. Braveheart. Braveheart all the way.
I never thought that Trinidad could do what he did tonight. No way. He beat a superior boxer. Left jab and power punches, getting up off the canvas, being in trouble, recuperating. I didn't think he had it.
He underlined his trademark, George. Two-fisted power, relentless determination.
I never thought he could do it. And he had to back up a few times, and he was still effective.
Let's take a look at the 3 knockdowns in the 12th round with which Trinidad finished Vargas and finished the fight. Knockdown number 1. Another brilliant left hook. Typical of so many that Trinidad had landed throughout the fight. Typical of the left hooks with which he began all this in creating 2 knockdowns back in round number 1. A third look at another perfect left-hand shot on the button by Felix Trinidad. And then seconds later, the second knockdown, and the one that made it clear that Vargas would need a near miracle just to finish the fight. Another clean shot with the left hook for Trinidad. And then finally, the third knockdown, almost an anticlimax at that point, as a wobbly Vargas simply could not muster the skill and the will to stay afoot against Trinidad's assault. And a merciful Jay Nady not bothering to count, but rather stepping in to end the onslaught and spare the brilliant young talent any further punishment at the hands of the devastating Trinidad. 39th win of Felix Trinidad's career. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official details of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute 33 seconds in round number 12. He's the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. And now the WBA and IBF 154-pound world champion,